Hi, welcome to my channel. My name is Maria Azier and I am a freelance makeup artist. I'm also a former certified personal trainer. And yeah, I probably need to do a video of like a welcome to my channel, like all about me. Anyway, enough about that. Today I got this Ulta haul in, this small Ulta haul. I got some stuff for my hair because I seriously need a hair mask on this stringy hair. And I got some more Juvias Place palettes. I love this brand, and today I am going to be creating this look with this palette. So if you want to see how I got this look, then keep on watching. Hi guys, I am zoomed like uncomfortably close right now, but this is what you kind of need in order to see what I'm doing. So I'm only gonna do one eye on camera, and then I'm gonna do the other eye off camera, and I'll come back and do foundation and all of that too, maybe. It depends. So we're gonna start off. First, I guess we're gonna use the Juvias Place Afrique Palette. I just got this palette. I have not even touched it. I got it in the mail today and I immediately came out here because I wanted to do a look for it because I was so inspired by it. So, I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do the yellow and I don't want to do the orange because I do yellow and orange as transitions all the time. So I think I'm going to do the yellow and the green as transitions and then go in with this blue and then use the shimmers around that. So let me get my blending brush. I'm very unorganized. Y'all should know that by now. Okay. So we are going to go in with this yellow right here. And ew, my mirror is like horrible. Let me get some. We're gonna go in with the blending brush. This is an Elizabeth Mott blending brush. There we go. And I did not, like always, I did not set my primer, my eye primer. And so I'm just gonna go in with this yellow. May not show up very well. If this is anything like the Zulu palette, it's just going to be a kind of a wash of yellow. Alright, so we've got the yellow down. Now I'm going to come in with this green right here. There it goes. Right there. Once I start getting used to it. Excuse my nails, I have not painted them or anything. So we're gonna go in with this green because when I put the blue down, I don't want it to automatically turn the blue green, which is what it's gonna do because, you know, yellow and blue make green, right? Right, okay. And I go a little bit higher up, of course, because I am I have hooded eyes, so, and I love a lot of pigment, so I rarely ever tap my brush, and fallout doesn't bother me because I always do my eyes first. And now we are going to go in with my favorite crease brush. This is the IBY crease brush. Most of my brushes I get in Ipsy, which I don't do Ipsy anymore, so yeah. There we go, okay. So we're gonna take that and we're gonna go into the blue, which is this one. And there's always just a little bit of kick up on Juvias Place shadows, but I honestly don't mind that, so it's not like a huge deal for me. And I'm gonna just put it in this outer area right here, and then when there's very little on the brush, I will bring it into the crease. Like I said, I'm not gonna do anything fancy. I really just wanna see how these shadows perform. Now I am going to take my dome brush here and I'm going to blend this out. And then since I am not doing a cut crease, I am going to put some glitter glue on. Okay, let me, it's a little patchy here. This is what happens when you don't set your primer. But you have to, it just takes a little bit longer to work with the shadows is all. There we go. Okay. I'm not doing a cut crease. So I think we'll do To Go. Or Togo, or whatever, Togo. Yeah, that's why I don't say the names of these shadows, because I can never say them correctly. So, there you go. All right, so let's get some. I always put glitter primer on because I do not like going in with my finger, ever. Like going in with my finger with shadow. I don't know why, I just don't like the way it looks, so. At least as far as me goes. Okay, now we're going to, going in with my Luxie, what is this, 245 small shader brush. And it's stained from the last like shadows that I've used. And we're gonna go in here and grab this. Okay, and ooh, I like that. And I always bring it up a little bit more because it's, like I said, I have a hooded eye, so it's gonna transfer anyway, so it's just better if I bring it, go ahead and bring it in. I'm still dealing with the cold, so bear with me here. And then blend this out. Okay. More. Okay. And then I'm going to take, Angelique, you know, yeah, I'll take Angelique. We'll take Angelique and put that on the brow bone. That may be a little dark, but we'll try it anyway. I'm gonna go in with my Sephora small shadow brush, if it focuses. One of these days I'll get used to how this thing is working. I don't think this is gonna be, I think it's gonna be a little too dark. Maybe not. Okay, I'm not gonna go in, I don't think I'm gonna go in with any liner. I haven't been doing lashes either lately. And I just, when I highlight my brow bone, I just kind of fade it out into the rest. And it got into my brows, of course. There we go. Okay, I'll fix that later. And there we go. It will look better after I'm done. All right, so I'm gonna do the other eye and then come back and do my foundation and all of that. So be right back. All right, So right now I am gonna put my primer on. I use two primers. I use the Cover FX blurring primer. I got this in a BoxyCharm, and I just use this where I have large pores, and just kind of pat it in. Because I'm an oily skin person, I've got large pores, it's not even funny. Not funny. And I didn't take care of my skin when I was younger, so that kind of does that too. Okay, and then this is the Smashbox Photo Finish Radiance Primer. I normally don't use radiance primers. I normally use mattifying primers because I have oily skin, but this is one primer that I've used and it doesn't leave my skin oily, and I don't get oily throughout the day, so yeah, I like it. If I'm looking over here, I'm looking at my viewfinder, so sorry guys. Right. So there we go. I'm gonna wet my beauty blender. Because I always forget to. Alright, so today we are gonna use what there's two foundations that I use. I'm gonna end up getting the Natasha Denona foundation because I really want to try it, but there's two foundations that I use. This is the Estee Lauder Double Wear in Shell Beige 41N1, and just apply it. I don't use an entire pump. I don't even use half a pump on my first. So if you see that I'm getting if it seems like I'm getting a lot, I really don't even use half a pump on it. And now we're gonna use Estee Lauder Double Wear in Light Medium. Whoo. There we go. And just do, you know, the normal kind of triangle here. I do mine smaller. I'm not going to use a lot of concealer. I don't want it to crease on me. And I'm older. I've got like, and this is, people will say this is a lot, but I've got wrinkles. Okay, I do have wrinkles. So okay, we are going to finish the lower lash line, and I do have wrinkles, okay? I tend to blow out my lower lash line in order to conceal some of that. You will be able to see that kind of in my Instagram. I'll leave all that below. So I'm gonna go in here with this orange color right here, and then I'm going to put the blue on the lower lash line. I was gonna do gold, but I think I want to do the blue. So I'm just using this Morphe pencil brush. It came in my set, so it doesn't have I'm gonna try to, there we go. Doesn't have a number or name or whatever. So blowing this out on the lower lash line. I'm known for having a very blown out smoky eye, just because I didn't take care of my skin. I'm taking care of it now, and it looks a lot better than it did, but I never took care of it. I never used skincare. I just was one of those people that was like, who cares? I didn't get really into taking care of myself until later in life, and mainly because I was very overweight. I was in an abusive marriage, so I really didn't think very much of myself. And I was in that marriage for 7 years, so yeah. I came out of it not in the best place. So we're gonna wet my brush. I am going to wet my brush. I'm using this IT Cosmetics shader brush. Not shader brush, smudger brush. The number 221. Okay. And then just take some of that excess liquid off. And then I'm gonna go into this blue and smudge that on the lower lash line. And I move my head rather than my brush most of the time, because this way I don't get it everywhere. All right, so let's do the other side. Okay, color switch that, and then I always take, and it's not up here, is it? No, it is not. I always take a clean blending brush, if I can find it. I need to clean my brushes. It's clean, it's just stained. Okay, and then just go in here and diffuse out the bottom line. So there's the bottom lash line. And now to do the rest of our face. Oh wait, inner corner. I always do it, inner corner highlight. Oops. Let's do, we'll do the same one that I used on, and I just put that back. We'll do the same one that I used on the inner corner. And put that there. I don't ever not do an inner corner highlight. So, all right. So there is the eyes, and I think what I'm gonna do for lips, I have a, and if y'all have seen me, there are times when I do kind of crazy lips. I was thinking of doing either Young Attitude or Euphoria, but Euphoria I think may go well with this look. Where is Euphoria? Dang it! I'll sit. Oh, here it is. I'm wondering, should I just do a nude? All right, we're gonna do peanut. We're gonna be boring and do peanut. So I'm just taking, I always line my lips. I never don't line my lips, I always do. Because, like I said, I am a little up there in age, so. Make sure that it does not feather. And then I just line the lips here. And I just realized you cannot get these lipsticks anymore, which I'm like seriously saddened because I liked their formula. So, I don't know. All right, and we're gonna darken it up a little bit with Snapped. I always put a gloss on, always, always, always. And I like the Urban Decay formula, so we're gonna use Snapped. I was gonna do Euphoria and Candy Flip because that was gonna make it a really pretty teal, but there is no teal in this look. Let's do a little more. All right, and that is the finished look. Okay, so this is the finished look, and I actually kind of like it. The palette is still up to Juvias Place, you know, standards. I think it's like the other palettes too, so are the same formula. But I really like it. Yeah, so this is the finished look. Thank you for joining me. If you liked the video, press the thumbs up button. If you want to see more like this, hit the subscribe. I would love to have you as part of my family. Also, I am going to post all the links of everything down below. Also, if you would like to follow me on Instagram, I post daily. I have a makeup look every day, and I also post motivational posts. I double up on my stuff on Instagram and Facebook, so you know, either one you can do, but I'm more active on Instagram, so I would love to have you over there. Until my next video, I love you and